Me did young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pacuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Aye easy, aye convenient, aye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover aye map him. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Alright, so once again, Sammy Flex, I'm here to give you the editorial. I know you guys love the editorial, just that sometimes what I say, some of you don't understand it, but then what else can I do? I have to do what I've got to do. And we are about to go hard again. Here, we're going to do something that I have seen and I want to commend the person who did it. That's it. The good thing about this show is that when you do well, we will come and praise you. Same way, when you do bad, we will come and lash you. And sometimes I lash some people and my people don't understand. But if we have to lash you. But first, let me correct this. Kiss Daniel has finally played the show for the Tanzanian people. And I want to say big ups to him and his handlers. I was expecting them to solve this amicably as it has been done. I didn't want them to prolong it. I didn't want them to feel like, yeah, we came. We have the songs. We are the superstars. So no matter what you do, our position is going to be our position and we're going to do whatever we want. After the press conference we watched, they confirmed that they want to redo the show. And this time around, they are even ready to do it a free show. They are going to perform. They were even going to be part of the people who were going to foot the bills in terms of putting the show together. Really and truly, they have been able to do the show. And I'm so happy that this ended peacefully. I'm so happy that it did not lead to let's go to court, tomorrow here, tomorrow that. And it has ended so peacefully. And I'm so grateful for the people who did the show. But I also want to say something to the organizers, that as organizers, we might have our ways of doing things, but we should always consider artists, they are special people. I mean, there is something I keep saying, that no matter what, the fact that I'm always on screen, the fact that people are watching me from around the world, even when I meet an up-and-coming artist, I still give him or her due as a celebrity. I've gone to places where young artists come that I give my seat to them willingly. Nobody forces me. But the moment I see them, I don't see myself like, yeah, this is Sammy Flex. I've also been here for so many years and I have been doing my thing. No, I always give them their due. I don't compete with artists when it comes to popularity. I don't do popularity contest. I don't do impact contest. Somewhere I go there and people even recognize me more than some artists I work with. I've moved with some artists before. And when we go out, I hear more people call it Sammy Flex, Sammy Flex, Sammy Flex. But I always give them their due. I have been a driver of one artist here in town before. I went to a show with him somewhere in the Eastern region and I was driving him. I felt so good doing that for him. We got to play, the people will still mention my name, but still, he was the artist, so I needed to give him his due. As organizers, all over around the world, we should treat artists as special people. I went to Adan not long ago with Chatawale for the Asafu Tufiami concert. And once again, I was there as a journalist. But anytime he comes around me, I still give his due as an artist. I am not. Just give respect to them. And if you're able to do that, you never have any encounter with them. So I want to say big ups to you and to my good friend Fidelis Osara, who wanted me to come and tell the people that everything has been settled. Shout outs to you, Fidelis, and big ups to all my Nigerian brothers, sisters, those who love me, those who hate me, and all that. But we still have to do what we've got to do. So welcome to the editorial. Let's go to the main deal. And before I do that, let me say shout outs to the Guitar Rasta Currency on camera. Richie Flex is the editor, director of the show. And Emmanuel Forwilapiji is the producer of the show. Now, there is something about Africa, or there is something about Africans that we cannot hide it. No matter what, our culture will always sell us out. Not in a negative way. Our culture will always sell us out more in a positive manner. Provided we don't shy away from it. Provided we are not ready to showcase that, yeah, we are proud of who we are, and at every point in time, we want to put it out. Sometimes, some of us feel so shy of our culture. Sometimes we don't even want to show it because we are not proud of it. We rather want to show the culture of the West. We rather want to show the culture of someone else. What some people call the borrowed culture. That is what we are proud of. But I've come across a video of Flavour Nabania. And when I saw the video, I just clapped my hands. When I saw the video, I clapped. Because this is a man, no matter the exposure, no matter the experience, Flavour has traveled around the world. Flavour has seen this, he's seen that. In fact, he's done that, he's been there. But he is still proud of his culture. The reason it caught my attention that I said, let's come and discuss this with our people. Maybe one artist manager will watch, maybe one artist will watch, then we will all come together and push our culture. Look at what is happening now in the music world market. Everywhere, someone is talking about Afrobeat. Everywhere, someone is talking about Amapiano. Interestingly, all these sounds have their origination from Africa and no other place. They all come from Africa. All these songs are coming from Africa. So why are we not being proud to even push more African in whatever we are doing? Why are we not being proud to push everything Africa in whatever we are doing? In our music videos, in our writing, in our appearances, in our dresses, the way we dress, we have to put in the African touch. But are we doing that? We are not doing that. I've seen a video, and I want to share this video with you. A video I saw on the page of one DJ Buka. And DJ Buka shared this on his Instagram platform. And I want to read exactly what he wrote. Then I'll come and show the video to you. Then you know why I'm so excited about the video I watched. You know why I'm so enthused about what Flavour Nabania has done. He wrote this on his timeline that these conversations ain't regular anymore. And even the way he started it, that caption alone caught me. That these conversations ain't regular anymore, and that is the fact. Now we all want to westernize whatever we do. You see an African artist going to perform, and sometimes if you're not careful, you see someone in a suit. Because, yeah, he wants to come like he's the guy. No, you can't be the guy than the guy. You can't be the guy than the real guy. So these conversations aren't regular anymore. Then he goes on to say that, congratulations to my brother, Tonight Flavour, that is Flavour's Instagram handle, for trusting in the VZN and putting on an outstanding show yesterday. Ijele one of Africa Times Agaba Masquerades. In fact, these are all Nigerian culture, maybe some of their festivals, some of their celebrations. I might not have so much information of. Maybe later I can go on further, do research, but not now. Now I want us to talk about the act. I want us to talk about what I saw. What he said, congratulations to my brother Tonight Flavour for trusting in the VZN and putting on an outstanding show yesterday. And he said, Ijele one of Africa and Agaba Masquerades. I want you to go watch the video. When I come back, I'll tell you some more.
Now let me do Let me see my people. Like this now. Hey, hey, hey. Wait.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Now look at Flavour. He is a modern day musician. Flavour is not that guy that you say, oh, he's like old, or you want to compare him to any of the old musicians. He is a modern day musician, very fashionistic. One artist that I love the way he appears is Flavour. He has a unique fashion sense, always looking sharp. Someone who has really trained or built his muscles, and anytime he puts on, he looks so perfect. I'm sure you would wish that if Flavour is going to perform on an international platform, he will call ladies wearing some bikinis, or he will call ladies who have some boobs just to come and stand on the stage and be shaking their ass like that. What we all call twerking, that we love to see. Not worries about that. I'm not being a hypocrite here. We want to see them wriggling their waist. We want to see them shaking their ass and all. But this guy took us back into Africa, where he brought out some masqueraders. He brought out what in Ghana we call as Ochale. In Ghana, that's how we call Ochale, Ochacha. People who wear masks and they'll be doing their thing. In fact, if you come from Ghana and you live in, say, Winneba, you live in Takrade and around the Cape Coast area, masquerade is not new there. We actually have some days where some of these masqueraders come together and they do celebration, especially in Takrade. Kofi Kenyatta has a song called 25th December in Takrade. If you go there, it's about masqueraders. Maybe Kofi Kenyatta has used them on any of his international stages before. Maybe he has not done it. But this is what we are talking about. As someone who comes from Takrade, who believes in the culture of Takrade, one day I'm sure Kofi Kenyatta in one of his concerts can say, let me get some 4 masqueraders with me. Let's go onto the stage. Any of the festivals, any of the big shows that he's played. Guys, whilst I'm performing, be my backup dancers. Wear your masquerade, wear your costume. Because I know they have different people. Sometimes some of their reps even live abroad. Their presidents, chairmen, and blah, blah, blah. Some of them live abroad. So you go to America and they say, oh, they have different groups. So call the groupings. 1 head, 2 heads, 3 heads, 4 heads. Let's go do the show. Come with your costumes. Let's go rock this. The world will see some of the things we have here in Ghana. The world will see some of the things we have here in Africa. And just as the guy said, some of these conversations aren't going on now. Thanks to Flavour, we saw it. Thanks to Flavour, we have seen it. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, so nice. Like, this is Africa. People who were wearing their mask, and whether you see it spiritual, whether you see it whatever, that is what we saw. That is Africa. And as Africans, we will be Africans forever. No matter what we do, whether we naturalize, whether we eat this or we eat that, we will still be Africans. And have supported Flavour in this approach. Who is the next guy to also do same? We have seen our artists filling venues, in fact, huge venues. Some people filling venues 3 times in a row, 2 times. Burna Boy, Whiskey, Davido, and co. Recently, Burna Boy was in Saudi Arabia, and some of us were so surprised with the numbers. Some of us were so surprised with the numbers he pulled. Big numbers. Like, you ask yourself, Saudi Arabia, really? Is this happening there? This is an Islamic country. But he was there, played it, and these people came out in their numbers. What did he sell as an African? What did he put out that someone will remember as an African? When we travel to Dubai and we go to their deserts, we all see how we want to dress. We want to wear the jalabia. We want to put on the clothes on our head, the scarf. We want to put on their scarf on our head. And when you come out of it and you wear it anywhere, when someone sees that, okay, this is a Dubai kind of fashion. When you go anywhere and you dress like that, someone sees you and says, okay, this is the Dubai kind of fashion. What is the African fashion? And once again, I want to trust my Nigerian brothers to push this agenda or to push this narrative. They always have a way of doing it. Even when it comes to most of these sporting activities and they have to do the opening, whilst everybody is wearing suit and tie and no, they will come wearing their three-piece agbada and everything traditional, having their beads on their hands and in their necks. And this is something beautiful that I would want to commend Flavour for. He brought Africa onto the stage. I'm sure when he was bringing all these people, preparing them to fly to abroad with their co-mininis, packing all those co-mininis, somebody would say, why is this a bother? Like, why are you bothering yourself? Why don't you get some girls, put on some bikinis, some skimpy dresses, come onto the stage and twerk. No, the guy did not look at that. He looked beyond twerking because the whites, they have seen twerking more than you have seen it. What kind of ass can you show the white guy again? He sees it at the beach. He sees it at the shop. He sees it in town. Everywhere. So what kind of ass again are you going to show him? What he has not seen before is what Flavour showed them. This will force him to bring out his camera to record. This will force him to go like, wow, what is this? It will cause him to come and read something. Maybe if Flavour mentions that this is Africa, masqueraded something, it will force him to go online and read. But what are we doing? We are all feeling westernized. We are all feeling Americanized. We are all feeling Londonized. We are not proud to be Africans. And Flavour has shown the way. Like I love that song, Follow Who No Road. And once again, I'm just telling you, let's go follow what is right for Africa. Let's start doing it now. I want to commend my Nigerian brothers. With them, I trust them. Everywhere they go, it is their Eba. It won't be Jollof because Jollof will beat them, so they won't talk about Jollof. They will surely talk about Eba. And it is true. That is what they will portray. That's what they will sell. That's what they will market. Big ups to Niger. Big ups to Nigerian music. Big ups to Flavour Nabania for showing us the way. Until then, I'll see you again at some other time. I came to say what is necessary. When we have to come again to say what is necessary, we'll surely come back to say it. Special shout outs to the guitar Rasta Currency, which Flex, PG, and to you for watching. My name is Sammy Flex. This is the editorial. Sharp onto you. Enjoy it. Until we meet again, we out.